is Cindy. Thank you for joining me today. You have been very active here at Genesis and have such a heart for serving God. I would just like for you to share, why is it that you serve God here at Genesis?
I serve God first and foremost because I love Him. And I know He loves me. And I'm so thankful He is always, always there for me. Always here wherever I am. He's beside me. He's in front of me. He's behind me. And with difficulties that I've had throughout my life, He's just always been there. And I know He'll always be there. And He'll help me through any situation. He will never leave me. And I'm just so thankful. And I want to serve Him.
Well, how is it that you have served here at Genesis? How is it that you use your gifts and what you feel like the passion for serving within you? How is it that you serve God in those ways?
Well, we've been coming to Genesis for almost 28 years, and so I've served in different ways over the years. Currently, I'm serving on the Stephen Ministry team, and I send the prayer emails. I was able to find a lot of peace after the networking class, the networks class, where you were able to identify your spiritual gifts. And it gave me a lot of peace and a lot of comfort to know what those were. You know, you think you know what your gifts are, and you try different things, but when you have them affirmed, and have them affirmed by God and also through other people, that makes a big difference, and you feel like you've got some clarity and some direction. So I'm very thankful for that.
Wow. And when you serve, how are you blessed by serving?
I am blessed in so many ways. One is getting closer to God, learning more and more about Him, being in a community, feeling the love and compassion from others, from my church family and others that I come in contact with even outside the church. And I feel a peace and a love and a grace that I can only feel from Him. And when I serve, those are the blessings that come.
Wow. And through serving, how do you feel that the body of Christ is built up and served, and how was God glorified through you serving?
The body of Christ is built up through relationships and learning more about God, and by being in community and fellowship in this church and other Christian groups, you build each other up. Plus, it's a safe place to search and delve into the Word and learn more and more about God and His character, and not just that, but also to experience His amazing grace that we know no bounds, His love and try to come close to understanding, realizing that we will never understand everything until we get to heaven and meet God person, spirit to spirit, directly in heaven.
Right. Wow. And just one more question that I didn't tell you, but this should be easy. For those that may be new to Genesis, or maybe trying to consider stepping out and doing something new, is there any words of encouragement or invitation that you would like to offer?
Mm-hmm. Try one thing. Just start with one thing, and it can be anything. Don't feel like it has to be the perfect thing. When our kids were smaller, we would expose them to different sports just to have them try something out, and then eventually each of them found a passion in one sport. And I think that's how it is in the church too. Just start with one thing, see how it is. If nothing else, you learn about it, even if it doesn't become a passion for you. and then continue to try different things. In that, you'll meet different people, you'll make wonderful relationships. Your spiritual journey will take a giant leap forward, and get involved in Bible study. That's huge.
Thank you.